if I'm being 1010% honest, I was struggling. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I already had it predetermined that I was gonna come to school and I was gonna do all the right things necessarily. Like, I was gonna come to school, I was gonna make sure I was passing all my classes, um, making sure I'm eating right, staying in the gym, I'm doing extra running and stuff, um, not getting in trouble, not drinking, not smoking, not doing none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna do all the right things. And with it being it's October 14th, I probably only been in school for probably like a month and a half, maybe. And this month and a half has been crazy. It's been one wild adventure. Like, I've been doing well in classes. Like, classes are pretty good, pretty easy. I have taken a few L's because I missed a few assignments, so I own up to that. And then I did also get in a little bit of trouble about using ChatGPT, but that's a story time for another time because I didn't even use ChatGPT. I didn't even submit the assignment, but we not really gonna get into all that. When it comes to conditioning, like, I did everything I was supposed to pass the conditioning test, but I didn't necessarily, like, I haven't been doing extra ever since I passed our conditioning test. I stopped doing extra running because I was like, all right, cool, I did what I needed to do. But like, I understand if I want to be better, if I want to be able to do more for myself, I have to start being more accountable of my actions. You know what I mean? Like, I could run more, I could condition more. Working out, I go to all the workouts that we have, like our team lifts, and then like I'll do some stuff here, some calisthenic stuff in the room. But I could do more because I want to be stronger. I want to look bigger. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel bigger. Pause. But I could just do more. I can do better. And then I also told myself that I was going to post more videos. You know what I mean? Like, I told myself I was going to take content creation more serious. I was going to post more videos. So that way, honestly, I got this season and next season to really figure out what I want to do with life. You know what I mean? Because right now, I'm changing my major because I got my associates in psychology, but I have to do 6 years minimum in order to make a decent amount of money. And I'm not the type of guy to where I really care about money for real. Like, money is cool. I understand that we live in a world where money is a necessity to live, but like, I don't want to live my life for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have fun in life, do what I want to do, and with the money, if the money comes from that, then the money comes from that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to change my major from psychology to I'm in the crossroads between business and mass communications, because with business, I literally only have like 5 or 6 classes left, and then I'm done with my business degree. Everything else would just be like random electives. And then if I went the mass communications route, I still have a nice bit of classes to take, but all those classes that I take will fill up however many credit hours that I need to have my degree. And with business, of course, I want to be an entrepreneur. Well, I am an entrepreneur, and I want to own my own business. I want to do my own clothing and stuff like that. And like, that ventures out to like some nonprofit programs and things that I want to do also. But like, I'm understanding more that like, I'm not going to get much of anything doing a business degree unless I'm working for somebody. I really want to do my own thing. Now, if I went the mass communications route, and with my background of me trying to do YouTube and TikTok and all the other stuff, while I'm also doing communications for the school, because I edit and generate posts for the school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I edit and generate posts for the school. So it's like, I already have a background in that. And I actually like it. I enjoy editing. I enjoy recording. I just enjoy what comes with filmmaking. And then learning that that's part of the mass communications route. That's what I could do in my life. Like, when all this is said and done, I can continue to do something that I love. Now, I love basketball more. Excuse me. I love basketball more. Basketball has my heart. But I wouldn't be mad at, if I'm working, I'm being essentially a content creator for some other company. And it's not like I'd really be doing a job, because like I enjoy it. I'd be having fun, make my own edits, do whatever I want, and just make sure it just builds likeness and branding of that company. But that's besides the point. The point is, I just want to do better. I want to do better. I want to be more consistent. And I was telling one of my friends, I was like, right now I'm trying to build consistency in my life. I don't know why I have this dry cough, but I was telling my friend that I want to build consistency in my life, and I want to be more intentional with the things that I do. Because, all honesty, let's be for real. I'm a 23-year-old college basketball player. Of course, I still have hoop dreams. My goal is to play professional basketball overseas. I am going to do that one way, shape, or another. I'm going to make it and play basketball overseas. I want to see the world, and I want to play basketball doing it. I love basketball. And I've been working my ass off too long and too hard to not see the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to commit. But in the process of me committing to do that, I want to document where I am and how far I get. And then it's gonna be fun. Bro, every day at this school is something new. Every day in life is something new. Like today, my sister texted me. Today is October 14th, 2025. She texted me a picture of my nephew who was born today. Well, she had a C-section, so I don't know I don't know if it's born or whatever. I don't know. Okay. I'm not very educated when it comes to the whole labor process. But today, my nephew was born. And this is my third nephew from my sister. Not to mention, I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. So, plenty of nephews and nieces to come. Not to mention that maybe at some point I may have my own child, or I may just end up being the rich uncle, which I wouldn't be mad at. I'm telling them, hey, give me them kids and y'all go chill. Me and my nieces and nephews, we all finna go chill and go do whatever we want to do. But understanding that I have to actually start taking what I want serious. And so this is just another video for another introduction to what it is that I want to do. And that's play basketball, travel the world while playing basketball, and document my life doing so. And in the process of all this, we're gonna win. That brings me to another point of winning. There's another thing I haven't really been doing too well here, and that's really maintaining my faith and keeping my eyes set on God. I lost focus for a nice minute while I was here. I lost focus. And while in that process, that descent of losing focus, so much had went on. So I'm gonna give you story times of some things that had happened here on campus while I was here. And then and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the atmosphere that I'm in, because I feel as though y'all have a right to know. And I'm just gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna work on how I deliver it, because there is some things that I would traditionally say that I understand that I can't necessarily say without, hurting the feelings of others, but that's just part of life. But here is my introduction to being consistent, and hopefully y'all enjoy. Let's just get to work, man. Let's just get to work.